Hey foodies, RobBalon here. You know, I've known the Ciolas for years. I used to enjoy Ciola's restaurant in Lakeway immensely, and I got to know Tony Ciola, who at the time wanted to be a Major League Baseball player, and he's evolved into a seasoned restaurant entrepreneur. His Tony C's at the Galleria has been and remains a slam dunk pizza hit. And now the restaurant-deprived, starved denizens of Avery Ranch have got something to stand up and cheer about, because Tony C's the second is up and running. The menu here is quite similar to that in the Galleria. The difference is there's a lot more space, and there, as you can see, is a lot larger wine category and wine list. That means more fun for everybody. The pizzas are still shaped and tossed with aplomb, and they go into this fiery 800-degree oven. That's hot, baby. You better know what you're doing. Now, considering the Tony C's has been in the top 2 of our Pizza Wars reviews for the last 4 years, I think it's fair to say they know what they're doing. You know, when you walk into a pizza joint in Brooklyn or New Haven, Connecticut, you get pizza. That's it. Maybe an order of clams on the half shell, a beer. But in Texas, the pizzerias do things a bit differently, and I don't have a problem with that. So the first thing I get when I go into Tony C's is the stromboli. Beautiful crust. And you got salami and capicola and pepperoni, and it's delicious. Little marinara, absolutely stunningly tasty. Then you get the eggplant. Oh my God, the eggplant rollatini. Okay, you got ricotta, you got mozzarella, you got a marinara sauce. You roll them all together. It's just priceless. All right. Then you go to the salad. This is called the chopped salad, and this is one of my favorites. Lots of mixed greens, lots of Italian cold cuts, garbanzo beans, sweet peppers. It's an abbondanza of taste. It really is. All right. And you want more? Well, how about some sandwiches? 2 of my favorites are right here. First is the meatball sub. Now, meatballs, I'll tell you, down in Texas, not so much. At Tony C's, though, they are stellar. They taste just like go back home. Then, the Chicago beef sub. Oh my God, that's just really cool. If you lived in Chicago and had a beef sub, you will love this particular sandwich. I guarantee it. Then, some of the featured dishes. This is the sweet peppers and pork. They used to have this at Ciola's restaurant in Lakeway when it was open. It was one of my favorite dishes. I'm so delighted they brought it back here. I'm just buzzed. What we got left? We got the pizza. And we start with the donato. This is one of my faves. Sausage and sweet peppers and olives and a beautiful marinara mozzarella sauce. Wonderful. This one is called the Mamma Mia. Are you listening, Miss Bennett? This is sausage, pepperoni, lots of extra cheese. It's got a lot of density. It's very firm. It's exceptionally tasty. And this one is the Margarita. Now, if you're trying to appease the people from the AVN, you know, those who would have standards for pizza, this is the one that'll do it. It's the oldest pizza in the world, pretty much, made for Queen Margaret when she came to visit Italy about 200 years ago. It works here at Tony C's right now, I'm telling you. As noted earlier, this place is a substantial wine list, beautiful wine selection, very thoughtful, always on the money. And then you finish off with stromboli. What could be better than this? This is the one that they used to have at the old Ciola's in Lakeway, my favorite. And they make it here. How cool is that? So you've got all these diverse elements, and it all adds up to a wonderful dinner at Tony C's, and of all places, Avery Ranch. For Dining Out with RobBalon, I'm your Roby Gourmet RobBalon, wishing you as always bon appetit and ciao, mi amici.